everybody. My name's Eileen Jong. I'm the licensed acupuncturist, herbalist, and medical Qigong teacher here in Silicon Valley, California. Today is day 10 of the 31-day Qigong challenge for bone marrow washing, January 10th. And today's edition is a special one for those of us who are a little less mobile than we'd like. Maybe something happened to us, so we have low energy, or there's low blood pressure, something is preventing us from being more mobile. But you can still do Qigong. So let's do it seated first. And then when we're done with that, I will go back to practicing it once again, standing up as we have the last few days. So, okay, everybody, let's inhale. Exhale, bring the energy down, front, back, and sides of the body, melting down, relaxing everywhere, down to the feet. And as if you were standing, let the energy go down, imaginary roots to the earth core. Gently inhale, feel the energy return back up the legs to the low back and the kidneys. And then with that energy, let's use the right palm, patting up to the neck and throat, and down, shifting weight still, even if we're sitting. You want to be in a chair that has no back or your back away from the chair, because even though we're sitting, we're trying to get the spine to move, to be able to still shift weight. So here, patting down, we're shifting weight toward the front, patting up, shifting weight still toward your left side. Okay. Now your chair not mobile, then of course just be staying right where you are, but again toward the front of the chair, away from the back of your chair, okay? Because you want to have the little bit more movement and mobility in the spine. In which case here we're just simply allowing your spine to shift weight back and forth, up and down, still, left and right, and inhale. Oftentimes too, we're just so tired, yeah, not able to move. So Qigong is special that even if you're less mobile, you can adjust it based on what you're able to do at the time. So around, up and down, and back again. And back in the day when I had very severe back pain, knee injuries, couldn't do much at all. Good. Nice. And remember to breathe. Usually, movement up is inhale, down, exhale, and you just simply relax with the weight shifting left and right also, and still up and down. Good. And even if we're in the chair, we can still do the reaching Qigong or the pre-preparation for, with the right hand and your left hand. Let me show you on the profile. 3. And now with the right thumb, the individuation that we're doing, let's go a little closer for the camera that you can see. Thumb close together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 3. And 4, still to the lower dantian, the area just below your belly button, and 5. It's all 9 times. As we did before, we're just in a chair today. Those of you at home, you can simply do it in a chair if you wish, or still do this standing. Okay? Chi Mastery, Practitioner's Choice. And 4. And 5. Okay, so still whole body view. 1, 2. A little slowed down now. And 2. And 3. And 4. 5. Other side. And 2. And 3. 4. And 5. And now let's do the anti-gravity Qigong with the sword finger, second to third finger, circulating in the direction big toe to little toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the left foot, big toe, little toe. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right foot is little toe to big toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and left toe to little toe. To big, a little left little toe to big toe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and relax the knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to the left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let yourself shift weight. Say if my chair was a static one, okay, just simply shift that way. Or if you have one on wheels like mine, you just can shift a little more. It doesn't matter. It just is allowing the hips, the thigh, my belt channel to shift and move. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and rotation. Bigger and bigger. 1, 2, 3. Still think of the feet and let it go up all the back of the body. That's the bladder channel. And all yang meridians go into the spine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a big front lifts of the wrist. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and out. Crisscross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And so even if you're seated in a chair, at least the upper body, you can feel up high. And if you're still fairly mobile, you may be able to feel the activation down into the feet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. And it feels lighter on at least the upper body. Good. And you can reach out, stretching for the modified grinding tofu. And the other side too. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And then see if you can reach up higher for the modified scoop, push, pick up the wheel. Nice. 3. The point is, even if in a chair, what you want to do is to be able to, as you breathe, gently extend, lift up the back and spine. This we call the gate of life. Okay. If your spin's immobile or sitting for quite some time, maybe a little bit more stiff. So I recommend going slower. You can adjust the speed of the video to slow it down if this current speed is a little bit too fast. Nice. And 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale. Relax. Front, back, and sides. Imagine a beautiful golden ball going through the front middle to the back. Good. All right. And they can do a little bit sea ball again. From the hip up across to the other hip and up across. And if you're typically mobile, but less so, if you can let the chi ball be a figure 8, okay, that will help your spine a whole lot more when you're able to go back to being mobile. Okay, and remember to do it the opposite direction. Good. Yeah, so at any time, it doesn't matter whatever Qigong, if you're stiff, not able to move, just as long as you're shifting weight, yeah, it helps a long way because meridians go all the way center to periphery of the feet and back up again. Yeah, good. And so seated rowboat for the chi flow in the perpendicular direction, microcosmic orbit, you can also do in the chair. Inhale. Grip the fists a little bit and then soften, relax. Inhale, relax. Good. In, relax. And 3, 2, 1. Reverse. Inhale, exhale. Nice. Beautiful. Okay. Going back to bone marrow washing, seated. So let's do one more time the preparation for the bone marrow. Seated thumb, index, third, fourth, and fifth. Noting this time as we do it, the internal rotation. So left hand, thumb, left index now, and 3, and fourth finger, and fifth finger. So then let's do the prayer with the internal rotation of the thumbs. 1 towards the center, midline. 2, 3, inhale, flick. 2, 2, 3, flick. 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3. Inhale. Imagine the golden ball in your third eye. Soften, relax, and relax and think of the nose tip. Think back to the third eye and soften that. The chin, back to the third eye. And from the chin to the mid fingertip. Mid fingertip back to the third eye. From the third eye, think of the chest and soften that. And third eye, back to the low back of the kidneys and flames. Orange, yellow, red, and blue, deep, hottest part. And relax down to the feet. Now, part 2, we've sent the energy down to the ground. We're going to do spreading of the arms. So imagine purple mist arising up from the ground, covering the feet and toes. And as it comes up, you kind of pulling up the purple mist arising from the feet, toes, ankles, up the shin calf, up to the knees, quads, glutes, hamstrings, and at the waist, it rises up. You feel a separation of the upper torso, lifting up your torso to the top of the ceiling, to the sky. And then you feel the next line, the mid-sagittal line, down the middle, and you can think of the mid fingers, yeah, and touching the ends of your room, separating you left and right. And then you can think of a frontal line so that your nose touches the ends of your room, the back of your head touches the back of the room, and you feel a separation there too. Okay, so that was number 2, spreading of the arms. And then let's think of the golden ball again, coming through the front, middle, the back of the body. Relax, 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 and release the dantian down past the legs and knees. Hold it at the feet a little bit, palms cocked, and let it down into the earth. Gently inhale. Feel the energy return back up to the legs, to the second chakra or lower dantian, and breathe. Beautiful. And of course, you can rub and pat down any discomfort. Okay? All right, so let's do all that again with standing. Okay, so inhale, exhale, pull the golden light down the front, middle, to the back of the spine. Relax, relax, relax. Good. Starting with shifting weight of the pre-preparation Qigong. And of course, when we're standing, you're thinking of the outer circulation of the perimeter, circumference of the foot. Okay. Just a few times, up to you. How many times? Comfortable. And the left side too, the big one. Nice. 2, 3. And let's do the circulation for the thumbs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and pinky. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Thumb left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let the neck, shoulders, elbows, wrists, hips, knee, ankle be loose. And 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sword finger for the anti-gravity Qigong. From big toe to little toe, right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and left. 2, 3, 4, big toe to little toe. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and right pinky toe to big toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and left little toe to big toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Back to the knees. Right side circulation. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And to the left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And side to side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And big circles. Letting your hips be the support. So if the hips, your weight is borne by the hips, right? It gives you the space to extend and expand your trunk. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And let's show the profile here for the big wrist lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And every time you do this, really the knees, straightening up and softening. Straightening up and softening. In other words, don't keep it stiff all the time. Otherwise, it won't move. You want the chi to go through the whole body. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we have it. Yeah, you have it. The expanded light, volume of light emanating out. And if you don't quite have it, then again, remember the clasped fingers mudra with the mid finger. Hold it above you and feel that puppet string effect. Yeah. And pull down, relax, relax. And then see, can you lengthen, stretch? Yeah. Even though the first time was seated, the second time also feels as if we did it for first time through. Okay. Just because if you've been following since day 1, today's day 10 already, the effect is a little more expansive. And the chi is flowing a bit more continuously. So every day it's your consistency that matters. Okay? Not perfection. Yeah. And some of these movements may seem very, very simple, but that's the point. They may seem simple, but the effect is quite powerful. Relax. Breathe. Breathe. Yeah? And then let's see if you can do the chi ball here. Good. And chi ball was from the left hip, the left hand scoops across to the right rib cage. Right palm goes down toward the right hip and then scoop it across. Right. Beautiful. And do other way. Back again, okay? So at home, you play on your own. Yeah. And be comfortable. Should be easy, flowy, as long as not stiff, not painful anywhere. If anything is discomfort, then make it smaller, the movements, or stop, rest a while. That's okay. Everybody's body, everybody's energy, different. Yeah. So inhale, exhale. Let the golden ball come in through the front middle to the back of the body. Okay, so let's get to the part 1 and part 2 of the bone marrow. So again, go back to preparation for. It's always very nice. And it helps. The reason why we do this so often, okay, the circulation, it's not just a circle, but when you say you have a circle spinning, a thread, string spinning, and you cut that and it still keeps spinning, your string is spiraling instead. So in a spiral, instead of a straight line from one to the end, the idea is the chi goes in the circular spirals, and a spiral, the length is longer than just straight from the thumb to the throat. Okay, it's a longer length, and you're allowing for the chi to circulate inside you. Similarly, and so that you'll have expanding meridians inside, the light of chi can flow a little better. There'll be less stiffness. Yeah. Yeah. And so the practice of shifting weight, micro weight shifting on the ball, sole of the feet really helps. Okay. And 3, helps in the long run to relieve pressure, relieve tension. and the whole back and the spine, which is what the point is because it is bone marrow washing Qigong, right? Okay, now internal rotation for the prayer here. Thumbs, 2, 3, flick, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. Quick exhale, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3. Inhale. Relax the third eye. Relax the nose tip. Relax the third eye. Relax the chin. Relax the third eye. Relax the mid finger tip. Third eye and chest. Third eye and the low back and the kidneys. The two red, orange, yellow flames. And to me, I like to see those two red, orange, yellow flames combined to be as one. And in the center, you have beautiful, bright blue flame, the hottest part. And I imagine the flame's very hot there because imagination leads the mind leads the chi, and so the blood flow. So feeling warm and hot there. And so then from prayer, I drop down the base of the palms. That warmth goes down the feet and legs, and I'm cocking the palms so that I feel the imaginary, but your imagination guides your attention. So warm at the feet, and release the palms now so it goes down the imaginary roots to the earth core, and it returns back up. And this time my palm rising. And as it's rising, I'm imagining the purple mist arising, covering the feet, metatarsals of the feet and bones, warming it all the way up to the ankle and grounding you. You feel heavy with it, but in a good way. And then rising up the shin and calf to the knees and the thighs, quad glutes, hips, hamstring up to the waist and a little bit past the belly button. So separation here is the daimai of the upper torso rising. 1, breathe, 2, 3. And then I think of the midline, mid sagittal line, and separation, think of the mid fingertips. 1, 2, 3. And then I think of the frontal line or the coronal line. So my nose tip touches the end of the wall, the back of the head touches the other side. 1, 2, 3. And then shifting now, looking. Let's bring the chi down. To the feet. Inhale. Then you can round down the right side of the body and up the left. This is a typical way we would store. And then 3 times, and then rounding back. 2, 3, make an S and return back the first way. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. So if you like that, so please leave like, comment, BMWQG, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that others can find the healing wonders of Qigong. Okay, thanks very much, and love to all the world.